An inquisitive Arab billionaire was preparing to depart when her fluent Arabic caused him to halt abruptly. The sweltering heat of Dubai's summer danced in the air like golden particles as Karim Al Fahad, among the wealthiest individuals in the Middle East, charged through the marble foyer of Al Fahad Enterprises. His jaw remained tightly set, his costly cufflinks catching the brilliant sunlight. He had traveled from Riyadh for a critical negotiation with an international real estate company, only to discover the meeting had been an utter catastrophe. The American delegate, they claimed, failed to grasp his requirements, brushed aside his concerns, and even butchered the pronunciation of his name on 3 separate occasions. For Karim, this transcended poor business practices. It represented a profound lack of respect. "Ready the aircraft," he commanded into his device in Arabic. "Our departure is immediate." His chauffeur maneuvered the ebony Rolls-Royce toward the entrance. He was on the verge of entering the vehicle when a voice pierced the air. Crisp, assured, and delivered in impeccable Arabic. "Please, Mr. Al Fahad, grant me merely 5 minutes." Karim became motionless mid-stride. His gaze sharpened, searching for the speaker. There, rushing through the lobby in conservative professional attire, appeared a young woman clutching a document folder. Her appearance suggested an administrative assistant rather than a corporate executive. Her raven hair was pulled back neatly, her hands displaying a slight tremor, yet her pronunciation remained flawless and her manner deferential. "I witnessed what transpired during the meeting," she proceeded in Arabic. "They failed to comprehend your proposal. I understand precisely what you're requesting. Might I elaborate?" Karim's expression grew stern. He had encountered countless persuasive speakers, yet something about the authenticity in her gaze caused him to hesitate. "What is your name?" he inquired. "Lila," she responded, regaining her composure. "I serve as the custodian here." Karim's eyes widened. "You maintain the offices?" "Indeed," she answered quietly. "And I pursue business studies during evening hours," she paused uncertainly. "I only became aware because I was cleaning the corridor. However, I can convey your concerns. Negotiate according to your preferences. Simply allow me the opportunity." The driver displayed signs of restlessness, yet Karim deliberately shut the car door and indicated for her to accompany him. Within the conference room, Lila underwent a complete transformation. She addressed the foreign investors in perfect English, then transitioned to eloquent, formal Arabic when speaking with Karim, connecting the cultural divide he believed impossible to bridge. She articulated his vision precisely as he had envisioned, employing metaphors and phrases that prompted the investors to acknowledge with genuine comprehension. Upon her conclusion, silence filled the room, followed by enthusiastic applause. The agreement was finalized within 60 minutes. 7 days later, Lila returned to her modest apartment, drained following another custodial shift. As she approached the entrance, she stopped suddenly. Within her small courtyard, her young son was giggling and playing in a plastic water basin alongside Karim Al Fahad himself, sleeves pushed up, assisting the child in filling it using a garden hose. Her pulse quickened. "Mr. Al Fahad, what brings you here?" He offered a subtle smile. "Your child mentioned you had promised to purchase him a larger water basin once you secured better employment. I decided to accelerate that timeline." She stared in disbelief. "Better employment?" "You are now the new cultural liaison officer for my organization," he stated with warmth. "Complete compensation, benefits, and an opportunity to complete your education without financial stress." Lila's legs felt unsteady. She pressed her hand to her mouth, struggling against overwhelming emotion. Karim regarded her with solemnity. "In my homeland, we believe one truthful word can transform an adversary into an ally. You didn't merely preserve a business deal. You reminded me to listen before forming judgments." As her son shrieked with delight in the water basin, Lila understood her existence had been permanently altered. Not because she had been in the correct location at the opportune moment, but because she possessed the bravery to voice her thoughts. Occasionally the most significant opportunities emerge when you dare to speak, particularly when expressed in the language of comprehension and dignity.